Hi folks, Bob Dale, Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi. Those of you who watch our sales know that we sell lots and lots. We sold thousands of diesel trucks of all shape, form, and fashion. Dan, my son, loves them. I love them. We're going to sell a truck today that he's had a fit for me to get out of. I've been driving 6 months, so it's time to sell it. So, you know, there comes a point in time when your children kind of get in charge or think they're in charge. So I'm going to let him get away with taking my truck, but here it is, folks. It's a nice one. It's a 2011 Ford F250 turbo diesel FX4. It's a Lariat. Only got 180,000 miles on it. It's been tuned and deleted. It's got about everything you can put on a Lariat or on a Ford truck, period. It's got navigation, heated seats, cool and all seats, that kind of thing. It's sitting on a brand new set of tires we just put on because he said I wore the tread off the others, which I didn't, but it's got a brand new set of tires just put on it today. The spares underneath it. Don't know what else to tell you folks, except this is a great truck. You'll like it. No issues, zero. It's got a leveling kit. You can see here, no rust issues, none of that. These tires have got maybe 2 or 3 miles on them. The windshield's perfect. Paint's beautiful on it. Spares underneath it. Leather's perfect. Carpets are perfect. See here, power on both sides. Of course, it's a non-smoker's truck. No pet odors, none of that. I never even carried my dog in it. Navigation you see there. I mean, I don't know what else you can put on the rascal except the moonroof, and a moonroof looks silly on a truck anyway. Nerf bars. It's pretty much a pick-proof truck now, folks. I'm going to show you the only two little things you can pick about this truck. Look at the back seat here, the carpet and all that.
Got the sliding rear window, fold down seats, got 110 and 12 volt power hookups. See, the carpet's in great shape. Seats are nice. Cab corners, all that, no rust. This truck,
look at all the kick panels.
Came from North Mississippi when we got it.
See here, Mr. Ford did this paintwork, folks. It does have, so somebody's gonna show up and say, you said it couldn't be. It does have a little scratch here, and that may have been a limb got that. But I was going to a deer stand, I don't know. Now, I've been accused, and I think it was already here, but I've been accused of putting this little spot right here. You can't see it, but there's a little spot right there. Didn't do that either. Dan calls this the old man stand, tailgate system, which is cute when you're 40, but when you're 102, it's pretty handy. I can tell you, I like it. Call it whatever you want to. Bed liner, you can see, I mean, it's got leaves in it, which it says 1,000. It's just down the sides, straight as an arrow. Tailpipes, good fuel economy. The reason we show this, folks, is because most of our customers come from Midwest and East, all over, and where rust is an issue. So we show that it's not down here. These Southern trucks just don't have it. These headliners, folks, show up when we do pictures. We can't figure out how to make the headliner look like it looks in person, because those shadows show on it, but the headliner is perfect. Power on both sides, as I showed you. Once again, the carpet. Look in here at this glove box, how new it is. You can tell if a truck has ever been a farm, you know, I mean, it'll get dust and dirt and you can't ever get it out. Look up in here. Did you show this, Dan? Look in here. Up here. When it's been inside these compartments, look. If they've ever been on a farm or something like that, there'll be dust. You can't get it out, and I obsess about it.
It's got the chrome package, chrome mirror covers, chrome tailpipe, chrome tow hooks, chrome bed tie downs, all that chrome goodies.
Chromed up. Knee deep in rubber.
Knee deep.
Knee deep in rubber. Gosh, folks, this is a nice truck. This is a good truck too. It's a good truck. My name's Bob Dale. Dan would dispute ownership of this truck, and I always tell you to call Dan. If you got a problem, if you have a question about this truck, give me a call. It's Bob Dale, 601-218-1223, 601-218-1223. You can call me anytime. You can call me late at night, weekends, early in the morning. If I don't answer my phone, it's because I'm on the phone, but I will return your phone call. I return every phone call. Hunting season's over now, so I can talk on the phone at will. But if you have any questions about this, give me a call. We'll talk about it. I'll tell you everything I know about it. If in fact you want to know what it takes to buy it, give me a call and we'll talk about that. I'll make you a deal. You know, I can't imagine someone passing up this truck to go pay $60,000-$65,000 for one. I mean, I just can't imagine that. Depreciation's gone here, folks. It's all over. This is a grand truck. Whoever buys it, someone's going to buy it. Someone's going to call me and buy it. 601-218-1223, and they're going to be real tickled. And because you can't find a truck like this clean. But it's a 2011 Ford F250 Lariat turbo diesel. Just got every option. Brand new set of tires, 3 miles on them. Spares underneath it, the leather, everything in it's immaculate. Dan's going to give you a ride and drive demonstration, show you everything about it works. You come down and pick this up, folks, and have a wonderful trip home. Great ride and drive. Or you can ship it, whatever you like to do. But you won't find one any cleaner than this. You won't find one for the kind of price we're going to have on it. It's a 2011 and it's a good one. Appreciate you watching our video, folks. Thanks so much for that. Look forward to visiting with you. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thanks.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive. But before I do, just want to show you under the hood, because you can see it's a little dusty, but it's not dirty, full of mud, caked with mud. Haven't been off-roading or bouncing around. But the main thing I want to show you is under the hood. You can see it's got just a wisp of smoke, which you see my new truck's a 15 with like 15,000 miles, and it's got this exact same smoke. The main thing is though, you can see I set the oil fill cap down, it doesn't blow off. If it blows off, that means you got engine compression getting past the piston rings into the crankcase, means you got blow by, which not exactly a deal breaker in and of itself, but it's just a sign of wear. But this truck doesn't have any. I got my floor mat thrown down here because it's muddy outside. Didn't want to mess up the carpets. You can see got the navigation DVD, heated and cooled seats, dual zone climate, upfitter switches, tow command. Let me put it on the map. Put it in reverse. Well, that's a good job cleaning. Put it in reverse. I don't know if you can see it because of the sun, but backup camera, all that's good. Now we'll back out here and I'll pick this back up. Okay, we're in here ready to go. I'm going to take you up and down the highway and everything. You can see windshield is perfect. No rock pecks, no cracks, obviously no stars or anything. It's got the automatic dimming rear view mirror. It's got the power sliding rear window, dual sunglasses holders. Shut the thing. It's got the power folding mirrors on both sides that do work, and they're heated. They also extend. You can see them going in and out. They extend, like if you got a what I'm trying to say, if you're pulling something like a trailer or whatever. This truck has been, like Dad said, it's been deleted and it's been tuned. And what that does, these trucks have the DPF. It's also called a soot filter, and they use that fluid injection to, what am I trying to say? They use the fluid injection to clean them, but it also stops up your exhaust flow, and that fluid costs money. It's just a big restriction. Well, we got rid of it, so you don't have to worry about it. It picks up about 3 or 4 miles per gallon, and you don't have to buy any more exhaust fluid. And you'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm driving with one hand and filming with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. But what you can take away is the truck's tight, not a bunch of squeaks and rattles, although I'm not sure Dad shut that passenger door all the way, but you're not going to hear it on the deal. It's got a pretty nice, we like the dash on these. It's got your compass, it's got oil temps, it's got apps like your steering angle and your angle of inclination and stuff like that. It gives you little readouts for all that good stuff, which is pretty handy. Doesn't pull to the left or right, tracks straight, doesn't vibrate or pull when you hit the brakes. All that stuff's good. These 35-inch tires, they got a pretty good grip on them, but they're not super loud. You can just barely hear them going down the interstate like I am now, but they're not hardly noticeable at all. They don't howl like a set of co-ops or something. So, you know, if you want to fly in, drive this truck home, you can. I would not hesitate to get in this truck and drive it anywhere. As of course my dad's proven, he's driven it everywhere. But you can drive this thing anywhere you want to go. I wouldn't hesitate to drive it anywhere. So if you want to fly in, we'll pick you up at the airport. We're open Monday through Friday. Bring you back here, do the paperwork, feedback, make it a real smooth, easy transaction. Do all that, get it knocked out, and let you get on the way. Or we also know most of our customers, they're not from around here. They're from the Midwest, the Northeast, and not everybody has time to fly in and make a long trip back home. So don't let that worry you. We can help you ship it. Don't let the idea of shipping the truck scare you. If you look online at these online quotes, don't let the prices scare you off, because odds are we can save you as much as half off that depending on how much of a hurry you're in. And the reason for that is most of these people doing quotes, they don't really have a fleet of trucks out on the road or anything. All they are brokers, and they're just arranging shipments by taking your transport, and they'll charge you hundreds of dollars. Oh, here we go. Map update. They'll charge you hundreds of dollars for a, what am I trying to say? Just to post it. And then when the truck shows up, you'll pay the driver, and they'll call it the balance. Really, that's all you owed. And so after that, you end up just blowing hundreds of dollars. Well, everybody uses the same website to post this stuff on that's not open to the public, and we're signed up with them. We pay their big monthly fee and everything, so we can post it for you, no extra charge. We just do it as a courtesy to our customers, so you can get basically wholesale rates on shipping. And like I said, we don't make anything on it. There's no markup involved. It's just a courtesy. So if you're interested in that, give me a call or shoot me a text or an email with your zip code, and I'll give you a quote on shipping. It'll be a good ballpark quote. It won't be exact, but it'll be close. And if you are interested, let me know, and I'll be glad to work with you on that and help you arrange it. All you do is pay the driver when he drops it off wherever you are. We don't, there's no money due up front or anything. And if you're near Atlanta or Dallas or pretty much anywhere in the entire state of Florida, we can get you a real good deal on shipping. You just gotta contact us first, and we'll get you a quote on that. So if you have any questions about it, like I said, give me a call. If you have any questions about the delete, give me a call. We've got it on a tow tune right now. Got the smoke dialed down, but we can turn it up. We can turn the power up, turn the smoke up. If you want to be able to roll coal, we can set it up for that. And really, the power level doesn't really affect the miles per gallon, so we can put the power level wherever you want. We can leave it stock, which is 400, which, you know, is plenty. It's got a tow tune on it right now, so it's around 480, or we can push it as high as about 650. But that's entirely up to you. You can call me, we can discuss the options. You know, if you want to add a big exhaust system on it, that's an option too. Just call me. I can be glad to go over all that and explain how it works and what's involved and what it does for the truck and everything. So once again, my number is 601-376-9869. And you know, don't let the miles worry you. This truck doesn't have any blow-by. The biggest thing is on these newer trucks, you got to keep them serviced. You got to change the oil every 5,000 miles. You got to change the fuel filters every other oil change, and you got to use 4 filters. Well, you can't hardly buy 15 quarts of oil and the 4 filters for much less than the $99 that my dealer charges to do an oil change. So, you know, why would you bother doing it yourself or going somewhere else and trying to be cheap about it? Just get it done. And the fuel filters are super easy to do. Our Ford dealer will do that for you too. But you can see our navigation, or maybe you can't because of the sun. But anyway, it works. The screen, the maps moving, all that good stuff. Don't know of anything on this truck that doesn't work right, other than every once in a while you put it in reverse and it says check your parking sensors, and it's probably a dirty sensor. We're going to try and fix it, but if something happens, we forget or whatever, don't get mad at us. I just want to point that out, because we try and nitpick our vehicles as best we can just for that reason. So if, you know, nobody can say anything to us about, you know, I didn't know about this or that. Well, that's why we cover everything, so there's no misunderstandings, and everybody is happy and satisfied. So once again, if you have any questions, give me a call. Want to make an offer, give me a call. Want to talk pricing, whatever. Anything you want, give me a call, 601-376-9869. Thanks again.